Hello, everyone. My name is Roy Bates, and I have borderline personality disorder. Borderline personality disorder is a disorder of the mind where you tend to lash out at people, and we call my borderline personality disorder, we call it Little Roy because it's very childish. Um, I do tend to get a little violent towards myself, never towards anyone else. I've never actually ever hurt anyone, except for verbally. I guess you could say I'm a bit verbally abusive with my borderline personality disorder. And when I'm in an okay day, um, and my borderline personality disorder isn't bothering me, everything's fine. If my borderline personality disorder decides to start bothering me, or I don't have um, my therapy or whatever, then my borderline personality disorder gets a lot worse and it starts hurting people, and I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm not an abusive person by nature, it just seems to be with the borderline personality disorder, and it hurts many people. I've hurt my husband. Now, when I say hurt, I don't mean like physically or, scarring. It's just certain things that come out of my mouth that hurt feelings. And it happens a lot when my borderline personality disorder decides to show its ugly head. Um, I know what I'm saying and everything, but it's like an evil little child me, even though I'm not a child anymore. Tends to throw temper tantrums, tends to hit me. Um, so, but I've never been, like I said before, never been physically violent towards anyone, my, except for myself. So, and I wouldn't say it's not so violent that I leave like bruises and stuff on myself. Except there was one time I thought I broke my finger, but I didn't. It's just, it's like all of my thoughts as an adult go away, and I just have a temper tantrum. I guess you could call it like a temper tantrum. But I don't really want to be this way. I don't want it to be this way. I would rather just live my life and keep going without it. I am hoping that through medication and therapy and me doing these videos for YouTube, that I can educate people on borderline personality disorder, learn more about my borderline personality disorder, and talk more, and maybe even help myself not to be so Little Roy. Because Little Roy is not good. Little Roy lashes out, like I said. He lashes out at everyone. And borderline personality disorder comes from trauma, childhood trauma, any kind of trauma in your life. It's emotionally scarring. I had quite a bit. I was physically and mentally abused as a child. My mother, I want everyone to know that my mother was great. She did not abuse me in any way. She is not any reason that I have any of the disorders that I have today. It was all the school kids, bullies, because I was bullied all through my school years. I don't know how many of you are bullied through all your school years, or have been, but I was bullied through all my school years. And I don't really think that I'm an unlikable person. I mean, people just didn't want, nobody wanted to get to know me. So, anyway, so this is a little video letting you all know about my borderline personality disorder, and hopefully you learned a little bit, and I will see you soon.